Warning, this channel documents illegal medical marijuana grow. Everything is solely informational and for documentation purposes. The 420 Grow Tent does not encourage any illegal activities of any kind and is not suitable for all ages. So if you try this at home, it's your ass, not mine. If you are over 18, you're okay. If not, please do not watch this video. Come stop by and let's get high.
What up, Benny? What up, Jiggalette? Hold on, guys. Just press down. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Yeah, I'm getting this puck ready to press. Let me grab another piece of paper. What's up, Taz? How's it going? How's everybody doing? Welcome, welcome. We're getting this set. Go in there in a minute. Got that ready. Grab my bong. I'll take a bong hit. That's what I have. What up, Rosin? Welcome. All right. Cheers, guys. What up, growers? Just waiting for the press to heat up. How you doing? How you doing? I'm smoking some of the forbidden fruit I got from Patchman, the cut I got from Patchman. Nice. Yeah, I saw you got a bunch of seeds, Chris. Hell yeah. Popcorn, what's going on? Hey, growers. What up, what up? Taz, how's it going? What's everybody up to? Oh, got someone in the basement. What up, Rosin?
Bumble.
What up, what up?
What up, man?
Not much. So
What you got going on?
I'm gonna press a little puck of some weed.
Nice. I will pack some more dabs into my dab holder to do them. Then.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I'm just waiting for it to heat up. I'm only at 190.
I have about 1.5 ounces of runts dabs,
Should be good.
so I'm good for a little bit.
Oh man.
I got an idea for a video we can do one day. I
I,
think it might get some views if we do it right.
Nice.
What
Remember,
up, Popcorn?
Hold up here in a minute, so you come on.
You
right,
gonna come up and hang out, Popcorn?
You're gonna come up?
I was watching his live
Or are
yesterday.
you saying fucking smoke?
Remember, I ain't pulled up here in a minute. So Are you coming in? All right, let me get a couple pieces. What's up, Chris? What up, Taz? Sexy, juggle it.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for this to heat up. I want to do some dabs.
No, you're good. I still got to transfer some dabbage to another dabbage container. I don't want to put that big old rock in there, though. I'm going to save that. I don't know why, but I always eat any like dabs that gets on my fingers. Does not get wasted. Goes in my fucking mouth.
Well, I better let it heat up all the way because if I don't, then I'm going to be disappointed with how it presses and fucking.
It'll be all right. You got a
It's got a couple more degrees. I got to wait a minute.
you got a thing that heats up the top and bottom plate. Or do you
Yeah,
have to put them together and heat them up? Do you heat them up together, or do you just separate it and have it weighted?
I just wait. Yeah, man. But
Keep it separate. What's your pressing temp
4
at these
degrees to
days?
go. I got it at 215 right now.
215. That ain't bad. I usually set it for 190, and it always creeps up past that, like 10, 20 degrees, and I end up around 200, 210. But usually, that's just how my shit works out.
Yeah, here we go. It's at 212. Let's start putting it in there. Get it ready.
Hell yeah. I'll do a little pre-dab, just a little small taste. I need to buy another device for smoking dabs. Like when I'm in the back here, this little Luca pen it works, but it ain't working as good as it used to. It lasted about half a year, but I don't know if that's justifies me buying another one. Danny bought me this one, the Luca Seahorse. Bought me, traded, whatever you want to look at it. Yeah, go down a little if you can. There you go.
There we go. Starting to come out.
Every time I see popcorn, instantly in my head, I hear the words, "Popcorn, playa."
Dude, there was somebody growling at the bus stop today. I rode past him a couple of times, and like the fourth time I rode past him, he like growled. It was like old man. He looked crazy as hell, but he didn't growl the first few times. The last time he was actually growling.
Shit, man. Maybe he thought you were like
It was a nice
looking
trip.
him up. We're gonna rob him. Yeah, you're getting some flow.
This is the purple cream cheese, the one I just sent to Rasta.
How much did you press there? Like a quarter?
I don't even think it was quite a quarter, maybe an eighth.
Yeah, you're getting some good flow.
Maybe 4 grams. It might have been a little more, but it wasn't a full quarter. I know that.
Getting that dab thing. I got plenty of dabs, and I got mushroom stuff. I got some CBD drops. I think I'm gonna get a little bit of weed. Just so I have that too. I can put the fucking dabs on top of the weed if I want to make it a little stronger. But I think that's what I'm missing right now.
Some flour.
Well, just a little bit of flour. I don't have to smoke a lot of it. But
it's a killer flow. Man, this is a good drip.
I think if I get some flour, I'll
this is the first time I pressed in a long time. I love pressing fresh weed. This is fresh weed though.
Yeah.
That's why it's flowing so good.
Well, if it's grown right, if you don't grow it right, there ain't gonna be no flow. I'm sorry, but not all weed presses. You have to actually do something right in flower. You gotta give it the proper.
I'm good at growing weed.
Be proud of yourself. Yeah, be proud of yourself, because there would be nothing there if a person didn't know what they were doing. And if you get it to look nice, but you don't get it to actually get denseness and stuff, you get air buds, that shit don't press either. It's gotta be dense, it's gotta be frosty and stinky.
Frosty as fuck, right?
Frosty and stinky, yep. Or just don't even press it, you'll be disappointed. You'll be pissed off at your dude.
It actually smells like blueberries.
Oh yeah, I like
Yeah,
blueberry
it smells
strains.
really good. That's
I grow a
purple
lot of
cream
them.
seeds. That was my purple cream, and then crisscrossed it with the UK cheese cut I gave him. And fuck, man, I smoked it. It's got like a blueberry taste on. It's like a creamy blueberry. It's really good. Got some nice drips. Gonna heat up the email now.
Nice,
I
man.
like to run them both at once because they run a lot of electricity. The little units. I got the email right here.
Fabrice, fuck off. Or lay down. Do something. Don't stand in front of the TV. Motherfucker. My bad.
I got all this motherfucking weed right here.
Nice. You got a couple jars, man?
One jar. And then
I'm gonna be making some
yeah, I got all this motherfucking weed.
Some hot sauce probably today or tomorrow. One of these days I'm taking my peppers and making a little bit of I'm calling it hot sauce, but I'm gonna use it like a marinade. But I'm kind of excited about that. I just gotta make sure I got an onion.
I gotta clean the tool.
You do think I'm dabbing currently?
Yeah, I haven't used it in a while. So. It's the first time I've made dabs in a long time. You should feel privileged.
Well, we're on your stream, not mine. Hey, but next time you have like 2-3 grams of dabs, I got an idea for a video we can do.
I was thinking I should make some fucking like dab pancakes. I'm just kidding.
Dab pancakes. No, think about this.
They could be McDabs. McDabs. You just have.
We could do. We could play a game of truth or dab. Yeah, you know what I mean? Kind of like truth or dare, but it's either a truth question or we dab.
There we go. Now you can see it. What do you think?
We have to get a bunch of fucked up questions asked each other. It looks like a pretty good pool to me. You ready to do it up, or is your shit heated up? Are you emailing it these days?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Cannabis grow. I'm surprised someone hasn't replaced the Fonzie. You know, the Fonz is the Fonz, but why hasn't someone else stepped up to the plate? He hasn't been the Fonz in so long. We need a modern day Fonzie. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, I'm enjoying this runs. My dude's supposed to bring me some Oreo cake, weed at some point.
It's about the week's second, the plant's second week of life, and I've already topped them. The new autos I made. So by the 14th day,
you topped those. Have you done a run where you don't top the auto? Where you just bend it over?
I don't like it.
You don't like that style?
Yeah, I got 2 jars instead of 3 jars off an auto.
Because when I bend that fucker over, it doesn't stand back up.
Fuck that.
Well, when you bend it over, it shouldn't stand back up. But by the time the tip of it starts pointing back up, branches should show up. You should start seeing 2-3 more branches on each side of it. And then when you get them growing a little bit more and you bend them over a second time, it should even double again. It should just be filling up. You're just trying to keep all the branches the same height by bending them over.
These ones go into flower really quickly. Like the 3rd or 4th week of their life. So
nice.
I top them now because they're going to go into flower probably next week or the week after. So if I don't top them now, I won't have a chance.
Did I send you a bag? Did I send you a bag with a little car on it?
I'll show you what I got.
Did you hear me, Justin?
Little car on something.
Did I send you a bag with seeds in it with a little car on it?
Yeah.
Those are Blueberry X Big Devil and Lowrider. And Lowrider's supposed to be a fast flower. That was a mix of, it could possibly be like a 7
I got low rider crossed with lemon haze growing still. I harvested it, but the plant grew new branches. I'll show you. So it's still.
Yeah, but if I did send you one of them bags, you could possibly get some faster flowered into it.
Look at these. Look at these. 2 weeks old.
It looks good.
Fucking, they're ready to go. See, I topped them all. They're fucking right on.
That purple Skittle strain you gave me before I stopped it, it like topped itself. It split, made 2 tops on its own.
These buds are like halfway done, and this is just starting. Look at that. It's weird, dude. It just keeps growing new branches.
You could always just, when you're ready, harvest the buds you want. Let the rest grow. It'll stunt for a second, but eventually it should start moving again.
That's what I did. It had
oh,
buds.
You've already done that? Oh, yeah, all right.
Yeah, I'm just letting it keep going because it still had new branches, so I'm letting them finish. Might as well get more weed off of it. So I'm just doing all these purple cushes. But you know what I noticed that was really cool? These ones, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's already a purple tint in the leaf. You can see it in the leaf in veg.
Maybe you're talking about like the tips a little bit.
No, I'm saying there's like lines in the leaves. If you look, it's got dark.
Oh, you're able to see the darkness. That could be. Yeah,
I can see the purple in veg. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And it's not winter, so that's good. And I'm just looking. I'm gonna get the male that's the most purple. And the biggest. I'm hoping this is the fucking male because that would be the shit. Because this one's nice and big. But see, other branches are already coming out again. So
things like calcium, when you add calcium or something to your grow, you should pretty much immediately see the plant bounce back, like within the next day or later that day. Things like that.
These already got branches down below that are going to shoot up. So this is going to have 6 tops.
Yeah.
I actually top these ones later than I normally do. I'm trying something different this time. Normally I hit them I take off the 3rd node and just keep the 4 on there.
I try to get it a little bit out of the dirt before I start splitting it. Just so you don't have to fight the leaves when you water it. Because like you'll be
ready. Look how thick they are already. They're nice and thick already.
Little branch. I'm not hating. I just saying when I'm doing, I try to get it at least 4-6 inches out the dirt before I start trying to get it to like start splitting. Just so water gets easier.
They're gonna shoot the branches up, and these branches are gonna come up to
all low stuff. Yeah.
These plants will come up.
That's crazy. Like which tent is that? Is that
the 3x3 that Ross has sent?
All right.
3x3 with a BP 3000.
What's Teardrop got growing in her tent?
She's got a 3000. She's got the XP 3000. She's got 4 plants, but hers is a long tent. Hers is like this, cut off here because she has the
like a 2x2 or something. 2x4. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she has 4 plants going right now. She got 4 females, so they're growing. They're in flower.
You guys going hard in that fucking apartment. You guys got crazy amounts of tents. Might as well just call your house Tent City.
Tent City?
No, just playing. You do got a lot of tents. But it is what it is. I'd at some point just be like, fuck it. This whole room is now just a grow room. And just have lights and not even tent it. Just have fans in the room.
Some of the bud from the purple kush and some of the purple cream cheese with some seeds from each. And I already had 3 people hit me up today that want seeds. Just from him.
Dude, people always want seeds. I don't know, man. I'm iffy about that shit now.
3 people asked me today.
I've had a couple people get seeds, not say anything back. And it's just like, it just don't seem worth it anymore. I mean, I got some good trades between most of the people I did dealings with, but I had a couple that it was more of just to get what they could get and just kind of like lie to you every time they see you kind of shit. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's shitty. No, a lot of people
away.
Yeah.
People, I don't know.
No problem.
I don't want to get into that, actually.
I don't care. And I'm not greedy. I just don't always have money to send shit out.
Yeah, me either. And the way I was like roped into sending something to one person for them to like every time they see me, oh yeah, I'll send you blah blah. It never happens.
Well,
never gets sent.
people know I sell seeds, but they always just want them. You know what I mean? That's the problem too.
This was like an agreed upon trade. And so I sent my shit over the border. He just sent his.
Oh, and nothing came back.
Yeah, nothing was ever sent.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, it is what it is at this point. And I even had Neo. I sent him some seeds. He was supposed to send me some shit. That shit never happened. But Neo likes to do that to a lot of people. Oh man, I remember he was gonna give you a computer. Fucking that's how he like weasels into relationships, and it's not the way to go about getting into a friendship with people. You don't have to offer me nothing to be my friend. You don't have to think you're buying me with lies. Oh, I'll give you this. I'll give you this. Man, that shit got old fast as fuck. I don't know. Fuck it. If that's how we had to survive all these years.
Take a picture of my freak show that I got from Frank OG. Check it out. Yeah. Mine, not like the original freak show that only has bananas. Mine has actual pollen sacs, and it's dropping pollen like a motherfucker. Look at that thing.
Oh, yes, that thing ended up being a mail. Is that blowing loads on everything in your tent?
Yeah.
Mixing with?
It's right next to the Frisian duck from Dutch Passion. And then I have, I also have in there, I have red mandarin. I have orange mimosa punch in there. I have.
So all your freak show seeds, everyone you popped?
I have fucking... like I said, the Frisian duck, and also I have my Moltres. I probably have Forbidden Fruit and Tiki Rain in there as well, and I also have the Purple Kush.
Have all the freak show seeds you popped? Have they all had that?
But yeah, check it out. I'll show you the actual pollen sacs like close up. It's pretty badass because they're like legit pollen sacs, not like the fucking original freak show that just gave bananas. Look at that. Those are actual pollen sacs. Opening up pollen. Look at that shit. Wow. So yeah, that thing's fucking.
I saw someone Photoshop a pollen sac on their plant and it made it look like a fucking real penis. Like a green penis coming off of the fucking turn the pollen sac into that. Thought it was fucked up. It was on IG.
No, but isn't that pretty cool that
that thing's loaded in pollen sacs, man. That thing freak show. It even like freaked with its pollen sacs. It wasn't controlled at all. It was just pollen sacs everywhere.
Jumping. Dude, you can't even hold up. Its flowers have gotten so big that they fell over.
Have every seed you popped that was freak show, have they all showed that trait? The ones you made, are they all freaking, or is it
breeding it with Frisian duck, which is a duck foot?
Yeah.
But I'm also breeding it with everything else that's in the tent because.
But you made seeds, right? You made some freak seeds, didn't you?
Well, if I can find a female freak show, I kept the male so I can always breed it back. But this male is better than the original freak show male, like I said, because it doesn't shoot bananas, actual pollen sacs. So it's a better breeder, and you can actually collect the pollen, which I'm doing. I've started collecting the pollen already.
Yeah, I got some green crack pollen.
Who doesn't want to have freak show pollen, dude? That's badass. Somewhere.
I should send that to you. See if it works. Because I don't have nothing growing to even use it on. It's only good for so long.
Dude, I cleaned up my harvest today. I got buds everywhere. Look at this. This is a nice bud. It's got a couple leaves that got to come up. But nice looking bud. I didn't trim them as nice as I normally do, but yeah.
That's funny. I have that same issue when I'm cleaning buds and I'm doing like a couple plants. There's always a fucking bud that escapes, rolls under the computer, rolls by the fucking glass door or something, but it like escapes me for a week or two.
Well,
the next time I sweep.
That when I was pressing, but dude, I had these things hanging from my ceiling. Because I had them all mashed together. So when I was pulling them separate, I had buds falling everywhere. Yeah, I didn't clean them at all. I just stuffed them in jars this time. It's a lot sloppier.
Treating, renewing, and serum. Oh, nice. The cannabis is renewing some stairs, putting in some hard work.
Yeah, I got bags of weed.
I used my little mortar and pestle today. Took all the eggs that I've been saving, all the eggshells, and crushed them into a dust. Only thing I got to do now is cook the eggshells, and there's a source of calcium.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. So you're making the compost?
Well, I haven't did the composting yet, but no, I've been just collecting the eggshells, keeping them in a cup, crushing them down, and they dry out. And then today I took them and crushed them into more like closer to dust, not dust, but close. But I also got to cook them now. Put them on the stove, cook them, get them brown, and so they break down a lot easier. And then it's a source of calcium for your plants. And you can do it at any point. You can do that, put it in your plants, and you don't have to worry about the calcium as much. It won't run into a deficiency.
These are autos. These are auto buds. These are the this is lemon haze, and it smells really nice. I was smoking it today, and it was getting me stoned.
It's trying to get away from the autos for a little bit. You use the autos full force though.
But I was smoking fat joints of it. I was getting ripped. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I could feel it. They say it's not the strongest, but I don't think they always have to be the strongest. I think if the terpenes are right, you still get fucked up. If you got good terpenes on the shit, fucked up.
If the plant's finished, if it's grown right, if it actually you let it mature to the point of being finished.
Good thing. Those flavors, those cannabinoids. Fucking.
I grew a couple autos that I thought they smelled amazing. All those blueberry ones had a great Skittlesy candy taste and smell to me. Everybody I gave a bud was like, that shit was good. I was like, cool, because I smoked too much.
Pickles and lemongrass. It's interesting. It's really citrus, but it doesn't taste as citrus as it smells, but it's got a nice sweet taste to it, and it's smooth. It's yummy. It's got a little orange taste to it, like an orange rind almost, but that's about it.
Let me see. What did I just do? Let's try that.
Smoking the forbidden fruit from Pat's Fan.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Give me a cut. I flowered it out. She can't stand the smell because it smells just like gelato, but I'm just puffing it away, fucking stinking up the whole room.
Some gelato.
She ran away. She left the room. She's like, "Fuck this! I'm not smelling shit." I like it. It's like a sweet, like grapefruit taste.
I'm not a big fan of grapefruit.
From what I sent out this last time, the purple cream cheese, people seem to really like that one. The one that Chris created using my strain, which is really cool. He used something that I had. He crossed my shit with UK cheese.
Dude, you guys have been trading them plants back and forth. I think that's a fucking awesome idea because it allows you to work different strains, complete different houses, and then you like to fuck around with that re-veg and shit, and I guess he doesn't.
He made some of these auto seeds too. He grew some of the purple kush too. I sent him over some of my pollen, my auto pollen, and he used it on his. So he made some seeds too. So he's got a nice stash of them too off his ones, but he grew. So we share projects. I don't know if I'm going to have enough freak show pollen to share just because it's really hard to collect, but I'm going to flower it out for a long time, and I'm going to let it flower with my flowers, and they're only a couple weeks in. I'm not sure exactly when, but he's already dumping fucking everywhere. So fucking the freak show's got some nice stacks on him, and the duckfoot, it's a smaller bud. The one that I
they're cool ideas.
I didn't get a very big going, and I topped it, but didn't get the main top.
How big of a bud did it grow though? What was your biggest bud? Would you say quarter size, $50 size?
Well, I've had really long ones. I've had ones that were like almost 3 feet long, but they
on
were
the
skinny.
freak show.
But the bud that I've grown the biggest
on the freak show, that ain't bad.
Freak show, no. I'm still growing it. It's not ready.
Yeah, I was talking about the freak show.
No, we're gonna see what happens. We'll see. I'm breeding it to the Frisian duck. So I'm gonna breed it with another mutant. So I'm hoping to create
some crazy shit. Freak duck
plant with fern.
Can you imagine if it was ferned, but then it was still connected some fucking how? It'd be fucking crazy.
We want a web freak show.
Some web ferns. I guess you'll find out.
Cool as fuck. All jagged, but fucking all webbed together.
So I saw a Chinese guy. He cut a tree down to like a foot from the ground, and then he took a bunch of like green parts of the tree from up top and stabbed like 6 of them around the tree trunk and pretty much started branching out the tree again from the bottom. He was doing it to a different tree than weed, but I don't see why it wouldn't work with weed too.
It's grafting, yeah.
Yeah, but it was just crazy how the whole plant was like grown up like 8 feet, no branches, and he cut it down to like a foot from the ground and then stabbed new branches into the top.
It can be done with cannabis, but it's
and then he wrapped it. He wrapped it with a Saran wrap afterwards.
Super sterile, and it's they don't all make it, so you probably want to attach a few cuts to make sure the graft actually takes.
I tried to graft on my orange tree. Only like one of them took out of the 4 or 5 that I did.
Almost, you gotta like put the fucking cutting in a bag and attach it to the branch because it's got to be in that humidity to reattach. You gotta like clone dome it in a bag over the branch that you attach it to, and then you wire it on. Yeah, I've seen them do it. Get like
I've been watching. I want to get one of the things for it because you graft one piece and then you put the next piece in line with it and graft it, and it slides them both into each other and like puts the next piece in line with it.
The other cool part about this freak duck that I have, freak show is normally a slower growing plant. This freak duck that I have is fast, man. It grows fast. It's not a slow plant at all. Took right off. So that's the other thing. It's got a nice quick trait. It's growing quick. I just gotta. I want to see what the babies look like, man. I'm nailing that fucking female right next to it. That fucking duck foot is getting fucking covered in pollen. Kind of sucks that I'm not going to get to smoke it the first time through, really, because there's going to be a lot of seeds in it, man. But it will be cool to be making the seeds. You know what I mean? I can smoke the offspring. I don't have to fucking smoke the first.
It's always fun making seeds. It's it can be unrewarding at while you're doing it because there's a lot of time goes into it. That's a grow that isn't really being grown for bud, possible sale. Fucking so yeah, it's like a sacrifice in your life. You're taking time to sacrifice what you really want to do because we all just want to grow big fucking tents full of just the biggest, most beautiful buds we can. But you're looking towards the future. You're going to have seeds down the road. 10, 20 fucking years from now, you're going to have these seeds to reach back into and really like run them. Like take one strain and run 100 of them or however many seeds you get and really like get the pheno hunt going in your own strain. So that's really what like where it's at. Pheno at fucking 30, 40 plants all at once.
I've been skating around my town and I've come to a conclusion that there are not a lot of potheads in my town.
You have found nobody goes outside no more, man.
Like everybody is like questionable. Like you don't want to ask, you don't want to say something because like
says the troll.
Get to call the cops on you. You know what I mean? Just everybody seems suspect. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fake, but who knows?
No, it is like that. Like this coronavirus made everybody shut-ins.
Oh, dude, even people that were fucking normal before are completely batshit crazy now. What's up, hey, cannabis growing? What? I can, 100. Right on. You all. Oh, it's just a troll. Goodbye. I didn't realize it. I fucking baked. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't even care anymore when they show up because it's like a super fan, you know?
Dude, I don't care either.
Dick riders. Dick riders.
Yeah, man. I don't know what they're so upset about.
I think people get mad that we talk about real shit. Shit that because we don't give a fuck. Like we don't care what the fucking cops think, what the fucking losers think, what the little bitches in life think, what the little fucking fat fucks that can't grow think,
That shit was funny as hell in front of my house this morning. When she was live with you and the fucking cop went by or something.
Yeah, it was weird, man.
And dude, they walked right by me and I was like, oh, just walking around.
Yeah, you just went there though, didn't you? The house they walked to was the house you just walked out of?
Oh, no, I guess not. They're looking for trouble.
They were definitely looking for somebody to fuck with. Like, you just happen to have your kid out, and they probably saw you with your baby not too long ago, and so you got like a pass because you had a kid, but they're
Dude,
probably looking to bust someone's ass.
be like real what I used to be like real rude and fucking confrontational with police. But nowadays I'm just like, hey, because the more friendly and like non-suspicious you are,
The better
like
chances you get of not getting searched and arrested.
yeah, you just
After
act
you,
like
man.
you're there, fucking even though you're not. You just fucking, treat them like they're fucking people and they leave you the fuck alone. That's
My
what I've
friends
done.
tried to tell me I was rude to a cop one day because we got pulled over and the cop was fucking. I said no to the search. He magically found a seed to search my car, anyways. While he's searching it, he's trying to yank my back seat apart, and he yanks the back seat so hard that he falls to the front seat. And I'm like, damn, dude, you're fucking up my ride. My friends are like, I can't believe you were so rude to the cops. I'm like, dude, I don't owe them shit. They don't have the right to fucking search you just because they think that you have drugs. They didn't find nothing, by the way, except a cracker and 4 empty boxes of whippets. But we did all the whippets. They
Yeah,
were, we did all the nitrogen, so
can't do anything about that.
it was just empties. But like, they took the cracker and they found a pipe. There was no weed. Fucking, I don't know. But I was bringing my buddy to Taco Bell because that's where he left his truck. And so we went to Gainesville. We did all that. On the way back, we did all the whippets. And then when I'm bringing him back to his truck at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., cop fucking pulls me over.
Dude, I did the craziest shit when I was a kid, because my mom used to take me to the base with her because she worked for the military, and I used to hang out with these base kids, and these base kids fucking were bad kids. They were troublemakers, man. Fuck, and they were like, "Oh, you gotta try this shit." Fucking, they were collecting. It wasn't fucking whippets. It was fucking actual Freon from the AC, and
Yeah, that
doing that.
shit'll fuck you
Yeah.
up bad. I did a hit of it before with my friends. That shit makes you pass out.
Dude, I ripped that shit, right? And I was laughing my balls off. But dude, apparently we found out that women, when they do it, can't hold their bladder. So
Oh, interesting.
we were all hanging out and fucking we shared it, and then fucking the fucking women that we were with fucking pissed themselves. So we were like, oh my god, fucking
That's funny.
Christ. Oh dude, it was hilarious.
Now, I had some really white trash friends that were like, dude, watch this. They went out there with a garbage bag and a fucking
there's cameras everywhere.
fucking screwdriver. Yeah. They filled that whole garbage bag up in like seconds for Freon. But yeah, that's a fucking horrible thing to do. That should make you pass out standing up.
People weren't taking it from their own fucking AC. They were like,
oh, I know.
fucking Freon.
But now you know why all ACs run out of Freon in trailer parks all the time. Like,
yeah, now I know.
Uncle Surf. Man, I saw a confrontation that I don't know if you were involved in it, but you were on the panel when the dude came up talking all crazy.
Dude,
someone made a video of it.
Well, once fucking.
What was his name? Something Son.
No, it was like the guy with like somebody was rude to him and he just like got like stupid about it, like fucking like you can't fucking treat just like to someone that was way bigger than him, and I was just like, why are you doing this when I'm with you? Like, you fucking asshole.
Earlier, some guy was like claiming to be a fucking Hell's Angel, and he was gonna get his people and drop your addresses, and some panel. I think Uncle Surf was at Bud's. What's his name? Buds and something.
Uncle Surf pissed someone off?
No, I don't think Uncle Surf did, but he was on the panel. This dude came up and he was like, I'm a Hell's Angel, my boys will get you, give me your address, kind of shit. It was kind of weird.
Surf's like, come on, fucking head off.
Surf was smiling the whole time. He's like, go on and bring them.
Yeah,
so go ahead and send them, pretty much.
Love to fucking defend my home. He's like, don't put me with a good time.
He was like, I got nothing to do this weekend.
If you had a legal reason to defend your home and he could just fucking gun.
Oh yeah, Hell's Angels is plenty of a reason to use a gun. The cops will be on your side 100% if you have to get in a shootout with that.
in a legal state to carry a firearm. If someone comes onto your property with a weapon, you can legally gun them down. Fucking, they can't just come onto your property with guns. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, but like my property's so short, it's pretty much driveway house. So they
Come on by.
Uncle Surf's got that long ass driveway. He's probably got a rifle. He could sit in the bush, fucking take them out before they even get down the driveway. But that dude was all talk because fucking today he was a rapper. Today he was rapping. Yeah, yesterday he was a Hell's Angel. Today he's a rapper. The whole fucking time someone was confronting him, every response he rapped. It was weird.
He's a hell rapper?
That's the guy. Yep, that's the one. But he changed his name today during his live because I went over there after because someone made 2 videos on him. I think Old School Grower made a couple of videos on it, and then I went over there. He changed his name though. I don't think it's that anymore. He'll probably go back. I never seen the dude before. It just was some dude tattooed, clearly been in jail before.
Hold on.
What happened?
I just woke up. Give me a second.
Oh shit, baby time. Uncle Surf, you gonna come hang out? Uncle Surf in the building. Yo, you're on mushrooms? I just saw the mushroom symbol. I've fucking been taking mushrooms all week. I didn't take any today, but probably tomorrow. I still got almost a full chocolate bar, and I have a little bit of the pizza mushrooms. The pizza caps. I can't remember the name of the other one. The pizza ones are strong, though, man. I've been taking them and, like, feeling real good. But honestly, like, I did so many mushrooms back in the day, I kind of don't miss the feeling, but I'm using it to make a change in my life. I'm eating some shrimp right now. I might as well call the Rosin Smoke Show for now. Fucking, what's everybody smoking on? What are your bumperclats smoking on? More fire, more fire, more fire. Let me see. Let's see if I got any other pictures. Oh, can't see that. I think I deleted that video. Oh, that one's still there. I was trying to clean out my computer earlier and I deleted a bunch of shit. No, I don't know. I'm just fucking off. I got another hour, 2 hours to kill. Stony Baker was supposed to go live and he said he was going to do a panel, but that never happened. So I don't know if that's still going to go down or not. If it does, I'll probably pop over there. But he never did it.
I'm back.
What up? That's at 10, so that's in like 15 minutes.
She just woke up, so she said she's got a bag to give her a bottle real quick.
Okay.
She woke up cranky.
Yeah, fucking babies. And she's in the 2. She's like 2, so she's definitely going to be like having a cranky year. She's going to be always in a bad mood. You know what I recommend? Don't take her in the carriage. Make her run behind you. Run that fucking energy out of them. Make her run around all fucking day in the backyard or whatever. Fucking burn that energy through her, and then she will fucking be out by nap time. She won't be waking up for anything except maybe to eat. What up, Manic?
It's love tons over here. I didn't expect for it to fucking ooze so much. I got a good return on that.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. It's crazy that people still troll.
Today, fucking bleached and died.
Who bleached and died?
Yeah.
I saw a rapper got shot yesterday or not too long ago.
Pretty cool. I cut like the very tip of my hair today because it was like just sticking down. It was just like one single hair. She's like, "What are you doing?" Get up.
I cut mine not too long ago to my shoulders. Waiting on the shrooms to kick in. Nice. Yeah, I got some chocolate shrooms, and when I eat them, they kick in about an hour, but they don't fully kick in until about 2 hours. 2.5 hours, you start peaking. Getting like a fucking... The party's really rolling then. I'm trying to be good and not do it every day. I'm going to do it every other day till I get through my chocolates. But it's working.
I sent one of my buddies from Pittsburgh some bud fucking at the same day that I fucking sent some to Rasta. And he got his the next day. I was like, whoa, that was fast.
Hey, quit growling. I'm waiting on the shroom. Yeah, I'm kind of... I want to start growing again.
Waiting on the shrooms to kick in. Oh, jeez.
Delete that.
Got 2 little mushroom heads. I'm just kidding.
See how this works. I'm trying to clean my computer up a little bit. It's got a virus. I need to reinstall it, but I'm just being lazy. Fuck. I'm gonna have to do it eventually anyways. I thought my uncle left the Windows disk here, but I went looking for it today, and I guess he went back where I put it and took it. He said I could borrow it, but I guess his Alzheimer's kicked in is the excuse he'll use. And so I got to get that back from him because apparently his fucking wife didn't say he could leave the disc because she thought it was something it wasn't and took it. So went into a drawer and took it. Like, could have just said something. I would have explained, hey, I'm not trying to steal your software. I'm going to use it once. Then I'll give it back next month. Oh, whatever. Fucking some people, man.
Fucking people.
So I almost had Windows 10 on this computer.
I'll be right back. I gotta go grab another one.
He fucking hit his ass up. I know his. Oh, I bet you if I get weed, he'll hit me up like a day later. Hey, can you get me some green? I'm like, damn, dude, I just fucking got some from the dude. I don't know. He does a lot of shit that's inconvenient. What is, I'll just check the date. Okay. This month's about to end, so.
And I have.
That would be good.
I have another one of the raging ducks that I grew out, but the leaves are different on that one. It's not the same. It's not the same cut. And then I got those cuts that I took from the one that I have in flower now. So I have more of that too. So I can always back cross when I want to too.
Oh yeah.
How many?
I don't know if I'm even gonna try to do any breeding.
There's going to be some percentage of normal plants, even when you breed two mutants together, right?
I don't know how that works, man.
I think there's
Is your freak having a good ratio of freaks when you pop the freak seeds? Because if you're getting a good ratio of freaks, then that betters your chances.
I only got one
good ratio. Out of how many?
35.
1 out of 35? Sounds unstable.
Well, there was one other that had mutations, but it was more like sawtooth. It wasn't. It had a little fern to it, but it wasn't the full mutation like this one.
I think the more you breed freak into it, maybe the better you'll be able to do it. But I've heard of people having issues with trying to get it to stabilize. I think that's been an issue for a while.
Yeah, because the male that they have only shoots bananas. This one shoots full ball, full pollen sacs, man. That's the difference. Even Humboldt Seeds doesn't have this motherfucker. If you look up the freak show and look at the original male from the freak show, it's just bananas.
Aren't they in that pollen sac, so?
They shoot pollen sacs.
Aren't the bananas pollen sacs?
So you can't collect the pollen because it's just dispersed by the bananas. It's very difficult. This one actually like dumps pollen. So it's completely different. But it is crossbred. It's not a solid freak now anymore, but it has the freak show trait. You know what I mean? So.
Oh, only time will tell when you get it to them seeds and you start popping them.
I'll show you the plant, dude. We'll see what it does because I'm gonna check the ones that come out of the Frisian duck. I want those ones because there'll be more mutants. I'm thinking than regular.
Yeah, but having to pop 35 seeds to finally get what you're looking for is.
See the freak show leaves?
Not good odds. Yeah, this shit always looks crazy. I like the way it looks.
Yeah, so it'll be cool to see if we get some new mutations, whatever comes out of it. But yeah, they're right next to each other, so it's gonna get filled with seeds. So I'm gonna have a lot of seeds to play with. So I'm gonna clear out a tent after I grow out these, because I'm also breeding right now. I'm gonna be doing the purple cushes. Like I said, I got the babies in here. I got some more in there. I got the green ones, and the originals going over there, and I got the purple ones going over here. So we'll see what's it, I'm gonna breed them again.
It's kind of crazy how much faster the autos moved compared to the regular strain I tried to grow. Tried to grow that MK Ultra, and that shit was growing, but they were moving so slow. But I think everybody was having slow growth plants this year. I was looking at everyone's grows. There, a lot of people were struggling. Well, I don't know if it was just the year. It was weird with temps, or I don't know. The autos normally they shoot compared to what these regs were doing.
These went from this was last week, right? These ones. I'll show you. And I'll show you this week. These are autos though. You'll see. Last week they looked like this,
Let's see this week's.
Now they're looking like this. You know what I mean? So they went from boop to boop in a week. You know what I mean?
It's starting to move. That's how it works, though. It's gonna usually it stays smaller till it gets used to its soil. And once it establishes that it likes its soil, it should just start going crazy on the growth.
Lowrider in the back that is continuing to flower. I've already harvested one top of it. I've smoked the weed. It's great weed. Gets me stoned. But the thing still wants to give me more weed, so I'm going to let it.
Yeah, I mean, may as well. I've heard of multiple people doing the dual harvest. Triple harvest.
Well, it started shooting
Harvest
branches.
you get it all.
It started shooting branches at week 11 of flower. What will you do?
That's crazy.
Harvested, and then
I'd probably cut them branches off. I think any auto I grow now, I want to keep the main stocks, but like any small stuff that shows up late to the game, I'm gonna start just clipping out just so that energy can go towards what's already there.
Putting all your energy towards the top.
Yeah, because I want to grow tops. I'm gonna pretty much do a sea of green. Whatever I do next is gonna be a trellised sea of green. What up, Maniac? Let me find my dabs. I'll do a rip-a-rooski. And shrimp poppers were good, man. I feel accomplished.
Ready for another rip.
Me too, man. Well, nice. After dinner rip.
Production with these plants. They're growing quick.
Maniac, come hang out with us. Don't be a bitch. Come on.
This is 2 weeks from seed. Next week will be 3 weeks from seed, and they normally go into flower week 3 or 4 with this one. So
nice. I probably am gonna try to pop the lowrider mixed with the Blueberry X Big Devil for my first auto that I do, just because I'm curious if I made a Blueberry Big Devil that has a 7-week flower. Because the lowriders are supposed to be fast flowers, they start flowering fast, they supposed to finish fast. I don't know.
This one will also be in there for when the Purple Kush male goes into flower and it starts producing pollen. That lemon haze times lowrider will probably still be in there, pollinated as well. So I'll get some seeds off of it. That'll be cool.
The lowrider I grew was beautiful. It had such beautiful buds on it. It just like
they're super frosty buds. They look great. The buds look great, man.
But from what Stoney told me, that they don't have a lot of THC in them though. The lowriders.
It's about 20%. But the lemon haze can get up to 25%. But I'm thinking that the combination probably gives somewhere around, I'm thinking it's probably around 20%. I might be up to 25, but I doubt it. Maybe 21, 22. It's a pretty frosty plant, but I don't know. I like the way it smokes, though. Good wood. I'll pack some up in a second.
Yeah, man. More fire. Come on, turn off, motherfucker. There we go. Yeah, I need to get a hold of some herbage. So hopefully my dude comes through today or tomorrow. He used to, man, I'd hit him up, fucking 10, 20 minutes he'd be here, but shit's changed over the years.
Oh, you got another contender.
What up, Uncle Surf? Unk.
How you doing, sir?
That's a little fight you were in the other day. Shit was wild.
Take a picture. Man, these mushrooms, I'm just tripping balls. Fuck, I can't stop taking them.
It's hard to be in a bad mood when you're tripping. I'm gonna do something tomorrow.
No shit.
I might microdose tomorrow though.
Prodigal Son changed his name to Redneck Grower.
Oh, is that what it is? So he changed it twice.
He's still a dumbass.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. I saw him. I watched for a little bit just because someone made a video about him. That's the only reason I even knew to find him.
Man.
Buds and Hazard or someone. No, it was Old School Grower made the video, and then they kind of brought my attention to it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even known about the fight. But yeah. Watched him for a little bit. He's just like anyone else, trying to get some views, any way he can. I guess it happens. Freestyle Grower is what his name is now. Freestyle Grower. So he's changed it 3 times today.
Well, he's live right now under Redneck.
Oh, he is.
Redneck
Oh,
Grower.
Yeah.
I went in there and I corrected him. I told him, no, Convict Grower.
Yeah, I see your comment. That's funny. That fucking guy. I don't know. Well, I'm game for anybody wanting to grow weed, learn to grow weed, get better at growing weed. But it just seemed like
But you
I don't
don't
know
come
when
in
that
and
fight
attack
happened. That
people for
shit
no
was
fucking
wrong.
reason.
Yeah, that was like so left field.
All I did was show up, and he was on my ass. I don't know what the fuck it was about. But, when you do that to me, we ain't going to be friends.
Right at the level, man. Fucking, as you can see, fucking, I've been getting a lot of sun fucking skateboarding around.
Yeah, you definitely red. I thought maybe your shit was just dark for some reason, but no, you're definitely burnt. All right, that's a sunburn.
Well, no, it's just sunburn for days and days and days.
Yeah, it's like gonna blister you do it anymore, man.
Man, late.
Be aloed up. Yeah, you are red. You're definitely red.
It's almost like the guys that turn orange.
Yeah, I think that's spray on tan though when they turn orange.
If I get the sun, if I'm not getting the sun, if I'm staying inside, I stay the same color.
Dude, I'm pretty much see-through all year round.
And now I got two.
My veins.
And they sent me another one. So now when one thing, I just go home and pick up the next one, go back out.
So I want to do a truth or dab thing one of these days. Make it like a little fake game show kind of deal. Maybe even let the chat get involved, or just the people who are going to play the truth or dare, truth or dab. You either get asked a question or you do a dab, and eventually you're not going to do any more dabs.
I'll play truth or dab.
And then we'll get the grimy questions.
No.
Man, it's fucking hot.
Yeah, it's hot. I got AC kicking.
I'm out in the garage. I don't have AC out here. I got heat for the winter, but no AC. Oh, I could turn a fucking fan on and keep all these bugs away. Damn, capital idea.
No. I'm darker than you right now.
Let me see. Put teardrop next to you.
You actually are. That's pretty funny.
Where's Tears at? She messing with the baby. I messed with the baby.
Baby. Jasmine's up.
What's other said I?
Well, see, normally gone, too long. She fuzzes, but when I'm out on the skateboard, freaking, she don't worry too much. So freaking, it's like when I come home, she's like, "Damn it, you're interrupting my show." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
My stories, my damn stories.
All right, okay.
She heard you talking about her. You dare speak upon your princess?
Well, at least I'm not wasting gas.
Yeah. I hear those electric cars are like $7 to fill up. Like $7 to charge.
The what?
An
electric truck.
The electric cars?
Yeah, it's like $7 of electricity.
Oh man.
To charge up for like 400 miles.
I've seen them charge them up for $45.
Ooh.
The Teslas.
Well, yeah. I think it was a
Tesla. At the Tesla charging, the Tesla charging stations.
I thought those were supposed to be free. Yeah. Lifetime charging. I guess.
Oh hell no!
No, let's check.
Jesus. You getting electricity at the house for free?
I would if it wasn't illegal. I need to get a fucking windmill set up here. A little windmill power.
Like special promotion. That was a special promotion. They don't do that normally. Normally you pay for the fucking electricity.
No.
Wherever I move,
well,
I'm putting fucking solar panels on the place to save money.
Plugins right at my local grocery store. You just go to the grocery store. They got like 6 plugins.
Just you jack their power. Yeah, you could go to car washes, use the power there. Fucking eventually you'll be fucking kicked away. But don't you need a special charging, like many volt charging panel? Oh, I guess not for skateboard.
They're not the luxury that they used to be. I got one right next to me. Fucking.
I was thinking of Tesla cars for a second when we were talking. So I was thinking charging a car, not a skateboard. You could charge that anywhere.
You got to understand.
So I saw a cool thing earlier. It was people were taking lowrider bikes and turning them into electric bikes. Those like gangster lowrider things that are hard to pedal. That'd be cool. Mm-hmm. Like a pimped ass, twisted bars, decked out lowrider, and then you make it an e-bike. That would be awesome. I think that'd be cool as hell.
That'd be pimping. You could just cruise around.
It's like a little hub thing that you put into the front wheel, and it goes around the spokes or whatever. And it's like all they're replacing is the front wheel, and that's it. And the rest stays the same. And they just put a battery pack and a fucking whatever that little driver is, or I don't know, is it a driver or is it an amp? Whatever the fuck it is, control box. All right, let me do a break. I just fucking accidentally touched the dabs. Now I got a bunch of the shit in my mouth.
I got one thing to say about electric motorcycles or scooters or whatever they are promoting.
Whatever.
And that is there will be nothing that could ever come close electric wise to that one right there.
Was that a Harley or is that an Indian?
Oh fuck yeah.
Harley?
No, that's 06 Softail.
Nice.
I've ridden it out here 3 times in 3 years because these fucking roads are so bad.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You got dirt roads where you're at?
Oh,
or is it just your driveway?
I wish they were dirt. They're fucking rock.
The roads are that bad.
God.
Damn.
Fuck.
They pave it once, they never see it again for 20, 30 years.
No, they never paved it. They come and grade it every month or so after
like lime rock.
Try to fix all the potholes and shit. And then then they leave soft spots in the fucker.
I used to live down a lime rock road.
30 miles an hour, and that fucking front tire hits a soft spot, and she just, oh man.
You're the road I used to live down. They were cutting trees, so the log trucks fucked the road up bad. And like when it would rain, you had to hit that fucking road full speed, throttle to the floor the whole time, or you were gonna get stuck. Which I didn't mind, but I did fuck my motor up. I had to get the fucking gasket re-put on. I think the head or one of them fucking things needed a gasket. But either way,
I will be home in 15 minutes. Oh shit!
Who's going home?
Maniac.
Oh, Maniac! You gotta start hanging out with us more, man. Don't get drug into that bullshit. Stay away from the fights. Stay away from drama, and go where you hang out with your boys. Hang out with your peoples. Don't worry about if it pisses anybody off. Don't worry about if it bothers someone else. If they're the kind of people that get bothered,
dude, from fucking
you don't need them.
I have a bad knee.
You fucked your knee up on the board?
I got kicked off a jungle gym by a little girl when I was a kid. And I broke my leg.
Man, that's not a story you should tell people.
I let it hit.
You got kicked off by a little girl that identified as a boy.
Oh, okay.
That's how you tell people.
That's how you tell the story. Exactly.
Her name was Cordy.
She liked to be called Corey.
She liked to be called Cordy. Yeah, so I have a bone that sticks through my calf.
She fucked you up, huh?
Yeah. So
I know what it's like back then. There used to be some big girls in my school.
My leg, it fucking hurt. So riding the skateboard for hours a day, because remember these things got an 18-mile range on them, so I could ride them for 3 hours at a time. So,
man, you want to build leg strength? Hold on to weight and do crouches or do practice going down and standing up.
Almost.
Crazy. That's how you get big calves.
Just driving around in circles and fucking beating up my fucking legs.
Have you ever fucked with rollerblades or just the board? No rollerblades.
I'm convinced if I pick up enough speed, I can jump this 2 set of stairs. I want to do it, but I'm a little scared. I'm not as young as I used to be. But I'm convinced I can jump the stairs still. Speed,
let me ask you a question.
So you hear
Justin,
that pop
let me ask you a
one day.
question. When you hit the ground, do you still bounce or do you go splat?
Oh, dude, I don't bounce like I used to. You gotta,
You might want to think about them daredevil stunts. Damn, brother.
What? Well, all the shit talking got him subs.
Jump off the board going 25 miles an hour and run it out, but I can't do that anymore. I just hit the wall.
And now he's picking his nose. That's crazy.
Dude, you can't even ride. Dude, I'm not even riding like I was before the accident, dude. I'm taking a lot less chances. You know what I mean? But ever since I fell, I've been a lot more careful. My ear's not the same, dude. It's like I have a permanent eardrum. I just hear this echo in my ear all the time. It's really annoying. It's like someone's like, hello, 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 in there. Oh, fuck.
I get a ringing in my ears too from my motorcycle wreck.
They said it's
I got tinnitus. Fucking
yeah.
all fucking day long.
Yeah, when
fucking eardrops in and fucking wax it. I ain't got no wax buildup. It's just fucking. I got tinnitus like a motherfucker.
When I used to lay sewer lines, we'd have to cut across concrete roads with the Saw Devil, and that is the loudest fucking shit ever. No ear protection. You gotta have someone on a hose or something that sprays water to spray water on the concrete, and you gotta cut through it with a big ass 20-inch blade or whatever big that fucking blade is on that thing. It's gigantic. That sucked though. Yeah, you can't hear for like a week after that. You get like a whole week of being deaf.
Yeah, the cops are giving me shit.
Ride a ditch witch for a day or two, cutting fucking trenches. That'll do the same thing. Oh fuck.
Yeah, we use an excavator. We'd have to dig like so many feet down and then lay the sewer lines. That shit sucked.
Yeah.
Make a man of you though. Make you or break you. Make you or break you. That shit sucked though. I always been a skinny motherfucker, so when they'd be like, shove this pipe together, I'd get down there and shove it, and then I'd have to fucking get behind it and kick the motherfucker in the rest of the way with my steel toe boots. Fucking sucked. But man, the Mexicans will get down there, fucking work like machines, man, sweating their ass off, fully long sleeve shirt on, just busting their ass, like doing that shit like that, like they've been doing it their whole life, like crazy. Dude, I was working with, man, that motherfucker worked hard.
Having another kid, right? So she asked me to watch her kids while she's at the hospital. I'm like, oh. So
you
have to entertain 2 14-year-olds now.
But they're like nephews, I guess, would be to Teardrop, or?
I have twin nieces. One of them's autistic, the other one is not, but they're both very hyper. They both talk a lot.
You fucking son ain't gonna know what to do. It'll be like chicks a little bit older than him in the house. Maybe he'll be gaming with them. They'd probably just be doing a lot of gaming. I mean, what can they do?
I mean,
you can't really let them roam the street.
Man, that's
work. Put them to fucking work.
Put them to work. Get them trimming the weed.
They ain't got a job yet. I had a job when I was 13, making a weekly paycheck at $1.78 an hour.
They're still going to school.
God
I was
damn.
16 or 17. I was
a 10-speed bicycle uphill both fucking ways.
That's because you wanted to stop by that store. Half a little bit out of the way.
Job was on the top of a mountain.
No, I worked at a restaurant. I was a busboy. Oh fuck.
Oh my god. I just saw a picture of.
I used to renovate trailers when I was 17. Huh?
I just saw a picture of Trump on Rambo's body.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, with the machine gun and the headband.
I got a good idea for Trump. He wants to make the people that are gay happy, identify as a woman, run as the first, whatever it's called, president. Makes everyone happy.
Oh, fuck. Enough with the mental illness. Goddamn. They sent me to a psychiatrist.
I think he should have shut down as the first day it fucking became a thing. You don't let fucking people occupy part of America. What the fuck is wrong with you? Send in the truth. You know?
Dude, they let a couple people like make their own countries in America during this little fucking term. It's disgusting.
And how do you deal with terrorists? You just shoot them. You know?
No. We need an area where
kill them.
You know what? I'm not even
kill them till they're fucking dead.
And they were being terrorists.
If I still remember when we go backstage, I'll talk about
it. Dude, I can't just fucking wake up and say, I'm gonna occupy this fucking part of my town. You know what'll happen to me? They'd shoot me dead.
They'll kick your ass out, put you in jail, or fucking make you homeless.
During election
so many things they can do to you.
Organize, right? And do whatever the fuck you want. It's fucking bullshit.
No, you know what happened? The Black Lives Matter people, they were going around spray painting memorials, and they spray painted a memorial that was for a black regiment. So they spray painted all over this memorial for these black fighters in the military. Black Lives Matters all over it. And they pretty much desecrated.
Fucking send in the truth. Fuck the vote.
I'll find out. I saw it on Instagram. It was like 54th Regiment or something like that.
You're always gonna offend somebody. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, but I think they let this shit get out of control.
Yeah, dude, they should have shut it down the first
punish motherfuckers when they're doing things that are fucked up. Like, I got in trouble my whole fucking life. Now all of a sudden there's like a no one gets in trouble thing. Well, I should get back pay for all my trouble I got served.
They were not
fucking record expunged.
You can't get them years back.
And they were destroying their own city. They were fucking being tyrants.
Can't find it right now. I mean, I just saw that shit.
People are stupid these days.
Yeah, and you can't fix stupid.
All of a sudden, the minority, instead of the majority ruling, the minority comes in, and I'm not talking color. I'm talking the small groups. They come in with their loud voices, and all of a sudden, we got to accept their fucking, I'm going to call it what it is, their mental fucking illness as normal, and they look at me like I'm a freak.
All right.
And this regulate Dick Not Jane shit is stupid. Like, no one stops you from getting abortions. And it's funny. Okay, your baby that you're growing inside of you isn't a child, but if it's not a human being, then why are you taking organs from it? Why are you harvesting body parts from something that isn't a human being? Your body, your choice, but you're harvesting a human being. No, that's not a human being. Well, you're taking the fucking organs from it, like it's a human.
I believe in it, but at the same time,
pictures of some of these women, and it's like, wait a minute. How the fuck would you get pregnant in the beginning to begin with? Who the fuck would sleep with some of these beasts?
You'd have to be a prostitute.
I wouldn't let my dog in their house. Fuck.
Dude, there's a drunk motherfucker willing to do it.
There's always a drunk pastor that. Yeah.
Dude, after a 20-pack, fucking, he don't care. Fucking, he's just happy somebody took him home. Fucking.
Oh no.
You know she's paying for it.
Never staying apart until closing time. Maniac!
Hey!
What up, Maniac? It's good to see you, man.
Hubba.
Trying to find this.
Damn! Look at this cat.
What's he got?
All cleaned up and shit. What'd you do? Go out and get a damn job, or you?
I thought we were all gonna grow our hair out. What happened to that?
No.
And be rock.
Damn.
All right, I can't find it.
Got too long.
Yeah, shit gets hot, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Especially black.
Never heard of
Zombie,
say
the
that.
Monster
It's
reboot adds original cast member Patrick as Tin Can Man. Yeah, they're redoing the Monsters. I thought that was cool.
Fuck.
Rob Zombie's remaking it. He wants it to be like the original, not to be like the shit he normally. I don't think it's gonna be like his normal shit. I think they're making it like the old one was made.
Well,
I
they make
believe they are.
that.
But it's Rob Zombie, so who fucking knows? There'll probably be fucking bodies everywhere.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Naked people. But I think this is not going to be a house of horrors like all his other shit. You know, Slaughterhouse.
Man.
But his wife is
No,
in it.
man. Stick with what you're good at, Rob. Fuck.
I'm sure there's going to be some dark shit in there, but who knows? You know, I don't want to say what's about it until I see some
We
actual
don't need
like
dark
preview.
shit anymore. We need enlightenment. We don't need all this dark shit. People are fucking going
Yeah,
to the
I know.
dark side so fucking easy.
Too much.
God damn.
Hell yeah.
They're fucking
You're
safe.
right about that.
I mean, go ahead and have an abortion. Kill a fucking baby. Live with it the rest of your life. And
My
don't-
child
if you
was
start
aborted.
bragging about 2 or 3 or 4 abortions, guess what? You're a 304 and no one gives a fuck.
And she's addicted to
Do
abortions.
what you
probably.
fucking want.
They fucking brag about the fact that they've had 6
I
abortions.
grew up in the era of coat hangers in the back fucking alleys. That's where you
Having
went
a
to get an
kid-
abortion when I was a kid.
Selling its organs. That's fucked up.
They've had 6 abortions. You got to understand, there's some fucked up people in this world.
Yeah. I was with a
Fuck.
chick and she was with multiple people, but she was also dating somebody. And so he didn't know who the fuck baby daddy was. But I'm pretty sure it was me.
You know what I mean?
I kind of remember
fuck.
coming in her.
Think about it like that, right? You'd rather kill a kid than wrap it. That's pretty fucked up.
But she got rid of it. She was a hoe though. Big old Topanga.
Got rid
Big old
of it.
Topangas.
Damn.
She got rid of it because she couldn't fucking narrow it down to who the father was. There's just too many dudes on the list. She knew it wasn't the dude she was dating.
304.
She's a hoe.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. It would have been cool. It might have maybe even changed my life path if I end up having a kid. I might have just got rid of the bike. Not even fucking drove that fucker anymore.
Yeah.
Never got in a wreck. You
Yeah.
never know.
Oh.
Because that changes things when you have a fucking child.
Yeah, but then think about being with a girl that's been already sleeping around with all the buddies in town, and all of a sudden you're married to her, and she says, "I'm going out with the
I wouldn't
girls,
say I
watch
was
the
gonna
kid."
marry her. Come on now.
Oh,
Maybe give the tits another
fuck.
run or two, but yeah, she was a hoe.
yeah.
She's a hoe. Oh, she's a hoe.
I wish I had kids now. Tell you what, I could use the help.
Yeah.
I feel you, man. They'd be at that age where they could start doing everything. Trash,
Oh,
dishes, cleaning, fucking I need some plants planted.
Yeah.
Can do it all.
Working the fucking road, driving the tractor, the fucking bobcat. I can just sit back in a fucking high goddamn lifeguard chair and direct them with a fucking wave and a
Oh,
fucking
kids love
bullhorn.
doing that shit too. You need to
Yeah.
let them drive big equipment.
Tonka trucks,
It's fucking the best thing in the
Tonka
world.
toys on steroids, baby.
Dude, I remember
Yeah.
my first
I'll never
time
get
getting
one of my
behind a
equipment.
rubber tire. That fucking thing was so much fun to drive. So big and gigantic.
Oh, man.
Cars had to fucking pull over a little bit for you when you drove past them. That's when you
Yeah.
fucking got power. People, that's fun. I remember fucking we filled the whole front bucket up with concrete because we were tearing across the roads and driveways. And I was trying to drive it to the pile. I had it raised up a little bit, and the field was getting a little bouncy. Motherfucker started tipping forward on me every time it'd start bouncing, so I had to lower the bucket.
Oh,
Drive a little more careful, but before that, I was booking it. I was about to shift into the second gear.
Yeah.
Shit could have got nasty.
Yeah.
That shit's dangerous. I had a buddy whose dad died on one of those. It was either a rubber tire or excavator or something happened where it rolled over and he tried to jump out of it or something. It
Oh.
landed on him, killed him.
fuck.
And then he inherited the company because it was his dad's company. And then he didn't know what to fucking do with it. You can't step in your dad's shoes. You really can't. When
No.
someone's like doing what really it takes to run a company, you can't just be like, all right, it's yours, figure it out. Like, because you don't know
No.
where anything's going to
You
be. I
gotta
don't
be-
know.
You got to be side by side. You got to be attached to the hip if you're going to do that shit. You got to know every aspect of it.
Yeah. So I don't think that went well for him. I think eventually
it's like giving your grow room to someone who has no idea what the fuck. They saw some videos, and you're going to give them your grow room.
They watched Gorilla Grower fucking grow.
Like,
yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready. What's a dehumidifier for? Well, that's how you prevent mold. How the fuck do you fucking grow indoors and miss that step?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Whatever. I hope he fixes it.
Yeah.
I rip on him in a friendlier way, but he fucked up.
Oh.
He knows.
You gotta learn.
I got a dehumidifier that'll fucking suck.
To learn.
I got a big ass dehumidifier. It'll fucking take all the air out of my whole house if I wanted it to. But I've used it in a 12 by 12 room. It's meant for a big ass room too. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
It was like $250. It was like $50 more for the full size. So.
Yeah, they're not expensive. The one I've got was $500, but it's for a fucking huge goddamn area. Fucking and I'm using it in a 900 square foot grow area.
You know what else good about it?
And that motherfucker's insulated.
It's pretty much distilled water. I mean, it's water pulled out of the air. It's 0 parts per million when I check the water. I don't see why you couldn't use it for your plants. Add a little calcium.
Well, then you got to start adding. You got to add. You got to add more than that. Think
your soil's gonna have.
Think what's in tap water. Try to duplicate not your city tap water, like my well water.
Trust me, I'm removing as much as I can out of that shit. That shit's in the 300-400s out of the tap. Awful.
That's where I start them.
What at 300-400?
Oh fuck!
But there's so much chlorine and whatever that other shit is they put in water.
No, I got
city water. You got a well though.
I'm pulling out of.
Shit.
Yeah.
275 feet deep. Shit comes out cold, man.
Yeah.
And sweet.
Where I used to live, man, we had a well. It was probably the best thing you could ever have for your fucking house and property. Because the water's, as long as you go deep enough, you're good.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't go deep enough, you get sulfur water. I've seen people who didn't go deep enough. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
They have to buy water instead of just going a little bit deeper. Well, I don't know how much deeper, but I know we paid the extra when we had our well put in. Back when we lived in the country.
I got to punch a well. I got to punch another well up on the top of the hill this fall. Putting up another fucking house. I need a well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got the machine to do it. Isn't it like 5,000 more to own the machine versus
I've already got
them to do it?
I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of buying a rig. If I can get one for about 20. If I do it, and then if I fucking do some work on the rig, I should get 30 for it. I'd make 10 fucking grand just on flipping the fucker, and
you get a couple of uses out of it.
Punch that fucking well. Shit. Oh no, I'm doing one well. That's it. I ain't getting in fucking.
Oh, you're not doing more than one.
I'm doing on my property. No, I'm not going fucking.
I'd pump one at every corner. Go ahead and get all your property set up with wells.
Just got the pump today, and all the cable, all the wire. So I'm ready to that, and I've got the. God damn it!
This thing is dripping.
I'm fucking high. I got the fucking.
I need a napkin. This dab pen has got too much dabs.
I got
on
the tank.
Yeah,
I got the tank for it too. But yeah, I paid $100 for everything, and the goddamn thing was brand new.
Yeah,
even the wire, the 12 gauge wire.
Yeah,
fuck's sakes, 250 fucking feet. Last time I bought 200 feet of fucking wire, it cost me over $200.
Yeah.
Yeah, is wire that expensive now? That's crazy.
Fuck yeah.
I remember when I did my band, I think I got a roll a 50-foot of the 0 gauge, or might have been double 0. I think it was just 0. I think it was like, or no, it might not. It was either 20 or 30 feet. I don't think it was a full 50.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it was anymore, man. That shit was so long ago. When I did shit 12 years ago, it was probably a lot cheaper, though.
Yeah.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Found it.
I've been thinking about putting the speakers back in my van. I have 4 Kicker 12s that used to be in it, but all the locks started breaking on the van, so I took them out, and then now I got all the locks fixed.
Shit.
So
Yeah.
I've been thinking of putting them back in it with 2400 watts.
Yeah. There you go.
And just pissing my neighbors off every now and then. Just piss them off whenever I leave and come home. I made 2
I do that
people
with
move.
guns.
Yeah, I wish I could
I do that
it
with
in the
guns.
city. Now the people that used to live right next to me, they said I was knocking pictures off the wall, but they started blaming me for any
Cheers.
time somebody drove
Comment.
by with
I mean,
bass.
Seymour.
Like I wouldn't even be driving my vehicle for a couple weeks, and they'd be like bitching. They'd be like, "That ain't me, motherfucker." What up, Seymour? Big
I got
pimpin',
one neighbor that
spending
used the top
reviews.
of my property as a trash pile, as a dump.
No.
I got all over his ass.
Yeah.
That's fucking
I
nice of
finally
him.
told him, I said, look, you've had 3 years to clean that up. You haven't done it, and I'm building a house up here. So if you come up here, he doesn't live here permanent. He's only a weekend
Yeah.
guy sometimes. I
Yeah.
told him, I said, you come up here and find all that shit in your fucking driveway and you can't get in, blame yourself. Don't blame me.
Yeah.
Did you drive over there with a dump
goddamn
or a little rubber?
shit. I'll go in there with the fucking. I got a fucking. I got the equipment to move earth. So yeah, moving his shit. Taking about 10 fucking minutes.
Build him up. Make it where he can't even get into his house. Fill the fucking
Lock him
any,
right
That's
there.
what I'm
any
talking about.
path that he could use.
That block that fucking driveway. He's got 3 fucking cars
Yeah.
on my property. All pieces of
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Fucking
Go ahead and
paint
Push him right
cans.
them.
off.
All
I
sorts
jumped those
of fucking
motherfuckers.
crap. It just 12 years of him throwing shit where he didn't want to see it behind his garage and onto my fucking property. And he built this fucking
That
big
means it's
shop
fair game to take and sell.
right on my. There's nothing to sell. It's all crap.
Oh, you can't even junk it.
It's all
Oh,
crap. I'm not going to spend, brother. I'm not
Yeah.
going to. No, I'll push it into his yard and I'm done. I'm going to spend $1.50
Sometimes you
on
get like
diesel
$200
and
for
be
a
done with
car.
it.
Yeah.
I ain't hauling
True.
them motherfuckers in. No, not on the 2500. Even 20 miles to a gallon with the big fucking 20-foot fucking tilt bed on it. Yeah, take 2 cars down and fuck. No, I'm spending everything on fuel. Fuck that.
Yeah.
He can do it. I'll
Yeah.
just make it easy for him to get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like
This is
some
the fucking
fuck
guy.
shit.
This is the fucking guy that came out on a 4-wheeler, stopped on a county road while I was on my Bobcat clearing fucking land that I own, and he started threatening to shoot me if I took down one more fucking tree on my property.
Wow.
What kind of crazy I'm dealing with?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking people that probably mark their own property lines and they fucking because there's a lot of that.
He moved the stakes. He moved the stakes, the markers 15 feet.
He decided the city didn't know what they were doing, huh? Yeah.
County.
He sounds like
I'm
a
on
real
the country.
cheese dick. Or county or yeah.
He's from St. Louis. He's a fucking cheese dick.
Yeah.
Fucking pain. He shoots fucking baby. He shoots deer that aren't even a year old in hunting season. He just shoots them off
Oh,
his back
God.
deck.
What a piece of shit.
Takes a couple slices of meat
What up,
off it
Allie?
and then leaves the fucking carcass in the yard for the coyotes and the vultures to come get.
Ah,
Wow.
damn, wanting waste too. That's fucked up.
Cheers, Allie.
That would be some cheese dick shit. Just cut one piece of meat off of it. Okay, this should feed me
Yeah.
for one day. Fucking deer meat's
Back
good too.
straps.
It
That's
is.
what he
Man,
cuts
I need to
off,
find
back
someone
straps.
who get me some good deer meat. That'll go hunting. Hook me up with
Yeah.
some of it. Seems like everyone I know they like to
Right
eat
here.
that shit. Well, you go hunting all the time?
I don't know
I'll
where you're
get some
at.
deer meat off you.
But I got
I'm in
fucking-
Florida.
I don't even leave the house to hunt. I go up on my fucking second floor balcony and shoot deer down in my meadow.
Nice.
I ain't fucking
Yeah,
going
'cause
out in
deer
the
meat's
woods
good.
anymore.
I haven't had like a good deer roast in a
Drive the
while.
four-wheeler down,
Nope,
hook it up,
boys,
pull
boy.
it up, hang it, boom.
Yeah.
We're eating good meat.
Cheers, everyone.
Nancy Neptune.
Yeah, like some.
And Allie. I didn't
What up,
see
man?
Allie slide in there either. Hi, Allie. Sorry, I ignored you.
Ali, Bob Ali, banana,
Yeah.
faux. Why don't you come hang out, Ali? Not sure who Nancy Neptune is, but what's up?
Yeah, it's nice and smoky at Maniacs. Look at all those clouds.
Yeah,
Look at
Maniacs.
I know.
Chief. Are you high or what?
I'm thinking he
set
might
up-
be. I'm thinking he may be burning some of that hair he cut off just to make it look like a big smoke pond going on. Damn, brother, you got shorn. Fucking Delilah got your ass. She Samsoned you.
Yeah.
I want to talk
Jesus.
to Samson.
I lost all my grays.
You know, so we're saying that
Uh,
gray hair is caused by
God, I
stress.
hope that's
and
not.
it can
I
come
hope
in
that's not why
faster.
you did it.
No.
Oh,
No, because I still got them.
How's your wife doing,
Good.
Maniac?
Yeah, she's
Been
still
doing
going
all right?
good. Yeah.
But good, good.
Yeah.
Good,
Yeah, they
my
gotta-
friend.
They got her on water pills and
All right.
ooh.
Man, I got stung by a wasp
pretty
fucking
good.
a couple days ago. That motherfucker fucked me up so good. Got me on the pinky toe.
yeah.
Ooh.
It's fucking.
If you get
It's
some
fucking
baking soda and
horrible.
make a
I don't know
make
what
a-
to fucking do
make
to
a
it. My
poultice
foot
out of,
looks horrible.
baking
Ooh.
soda and slap that.
Check this out.
Next time, put some baking soda in your hand.
Oh,
drop
wow.
a couple drops of water on it. Put that on the fucking sting. You won't feel the sting at all. Takes it right off.
Heard
My
that.
foot fucking
I get
looks
hit by them
horrible.
fucking red wasps out here
Looks like
every
someone
fucking year,
smacked
man.
my
They
foot
fucking
with a
dive
baseball
bomb
bat.
my ass.
It's I don't know what the hell. It was one of them big black wasps, but my foot looks like someone smacked it with a bat or something. Like or it fucking turned my
Yeah.
pinky area of the toe all red. All the blood vessels are red. Fucked me up good. It's gonna take a while to
Go
heal.
down to the fucking fish store. Go down to the fish store and get the fish biotics. It's the fucking I got them in the house.
Fish bite? You mean like
amoxicillin.
fish oils? Oh, I'm
It's
allergic to
amoxicillin.
penicillin.
It's a good.
I
it's
can't fucking know
amoxicillin.
penicillin. Is it not the same thing or no? They're all-
It ain't penicillin. No, it's
All
different.
right. Maybe I can fuck with it. I
But it's a
been
whole
hitting
lot
with some
cheaper, and it comes
peroxide.
from the same factory where the human shit comes from. So when you're buying it at the pharmacy on a prescription, you're getting raped. Because motherfuckers with a sick fish go down to the store, spend $7.50, and pop a pellet in there, and the fucking fish comes back to life. Damn. Pharmacology's got us fucked.
I think I might be having like allergic reaction to it. I don't know. I'm sure it'll heal. You know, if it doesn't, fuck it.
Oh, man.
No, I'm sure it'll heal.
Yeah,
I've been hitting it with the
Ugh.
putting Band-Aid on it, and I got fucking
Neosporin.
hit it with the peroxide today. Neosporin. I mean, I'm gonna. It looks like it's all right. It's just fucking really red.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
the whole
a sign of
pinky's
infection,
red.
brother.
Yeah.
Are you taking
It's
aspirin
fucking-
anyhow?
No, I'm taking some mushrooms. Maybe some
Brother,
Aleve.
take some aspirin. That'll take the swelling down. Aspirin takes the
Yeah,
swelling
well, it's
down.
not swelling up. I think it's all right now. It's past that because it was a few days ago. It's. I'm hoping the red goes away at some point.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I've been finding it difficult to smoke pot in public. There's too many fucking people.
Really, I've never had a problem with
Yeah.
smoking weed.
There was much
Well, I
less
guess-
people. I'm just saying. We're overpopulated.
Yeah,
Smoking
If
pot's
you're
the
like-
last thing a motherfucker's got to worry about me doing if he's on my property. God damn.
No, I'm talking about
There ain't no
public.
public on my property.
Yeah.
I don't go out in
true.
public. I'm banned.
I mean, if you're at the
They don't
grocery
want me
store,
no
I'm
more.
not gonna smoke through the grocery
Wow.
store.
Public,
Like-
no, absolutely not.
But if I'm at a park or something, I'll smoke.
No, I jump on the skateboard, grab a doobie, fucking cruise around and just burn one.
Let the wind burn it right into your throat. That baby probably burn quick.
Surfing down the sidewalk, ripping joints.
I can go check on my wife, see if she's all right.
Fun.
Oh, you didn't know. My wife broke her ankle. My wife broke her ankle in 4 fucking places the other day. So they had to go in and put rods and plates and screws and shit. So
Holy shit.
she's off her feet for 8 fucking weeks. I'm playing fucking nurse. I'm trying to keep her off of the oxycodone and go with the fucking tramadol.
Yeah, that shit makes people angry.
Man, fucking oxy. I hate that shit. I want to flush it. I couldn't
so
believe they
angry.
Oh, fuck.
It's like an anger pill.
The tramadol, they got pain reliever, the fucking I don't know what the fuck it is, arthritis.
They don't really work that good. I think Aleve works better than that.
Yeah.
I feel like
I like the NSAIDs. The Praxis sodium. Man, 2 of those, I'm good for fucking 12 hours.
I usually can take.
Oh, I gotta go check on her. I gotta see if she's in pain.
No, so I'm normally I only get like half a joint down, and then I get so fucking paranoid because there's so many fucking people around. I put the joint away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you got a half a joint in your pocket, stinking like a joint, making you smell worse. You gotta power through, finish the joint, get rid of the evidence. Once it's gone, fuck it. You can be as high as you want. High as a giraffe's pussy, high as a duck.
Dude, you know what's hilarious? I must look fucking baked when I'm cruising down the street when I'm all stoned. It's like,
yeah. The thing is, if someone's just meeting you, they don't know any other version. So unless you give them man, I'm fucked up, they're not gonna know anything but what they're seeing as normal.
Yeah, I'm always baked. Not gonna know the difference.
Unless you ran into them 2 cops earlier, they would have been like, "Let me see your eyes. Get the flashlight. Get the flashlight. Check his eyes. Is his pupils dilated?"
When I was in trouble.
Does Uncle Is that what does Uncle Surf got a motorcycle there, or is that a 4-wheeler?
That's a dirt bike.
That's like a dirt bike.
He's got a dirt bike, 4-wheeler, tractor.
Yeah.
Things with tracks.
Yeah. He's got all kinds of toys.
Yeah.
Got a Hummer.
Yeah. The real McCoy.
Yeah.
Does he have a Hummer? Dude, I always wanted to fucking buy a Hummer. Not the H2 though. An H3 or the one before, or the original.
Yeah.
I'd fuck with the newer, the H3s though. I thought they were pretty slick.
Yeah.
But they're pricey. I think it'd be cool to own one though. Just fucking say I own a Hummer.
They're like rapper mobiles. But you probably grab that anyway. You gotta put the rims on it, make it sparkle, right?
No, I'd probably leave the rims that are on it. I think they can be deflated and inflated from inside the vehicle. Can make them air down and air back up for better grip. On the Hummers.
Sand too.
Huh? Anything. It would work good on sand. I'd probably I don't know. I'd have to have a couple friends that had big trucks too, because when you go into the woods, you go into the mud pits.
Well, yeah, you can start rock climbing. Yeah, get a vehicle that rock climbs.
That shit's a whole another beast. I don't think I could ever fuck with that. But I could probably fuck with mudding till I got stuck.
Those things fucking flip over sometimes. I think it's dab time. That's what I'm thinking.
I was dabbing this whole time, huh?
All I'm saying.
I pretty much, I don't know. This pen is making me burn through too much dab, so I don't even want to use it. I'm gonna just buy some flower I can smoke, when I'm over here. So I got the bong in the morning. Fuck with that. And then when I'm back here chilling, doing what I'm doing, I don't have to use this dab pen because it's great at first, but man, I do feel like I'm wasting it. I got a bunch of reclaim in it too. I could use to make cookies or something.
Yeah.
It's got a little reclaim catcher.
Yeah.
This thing keeps disconnecting, reconnecting. Make up your mind. All right, so where are we at? Are you down with O, P, and P?
I'm smoking purple cream cheese, and I'm doing Purple Cream Keith's dad.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good.
How long has this dude been live? Just all day, on and off? Thanks for tuning in. Figures. Are you down with OPP? Are you? Oh, that might be too old of a song.
Yeah.
I thought that one would have really got the kids going, but they must fake it till they make it. Man, I've been watching different things, but these Full Send, they have the ability, because of them being one of the more popular YouTubers, they can interview pretty much any celebrity. They've been interviewing rappers lately, and it's funny how little they know about these rappers. They're bringing these famous ass rappers, and they're saying this shit in their life wrong and having to be corrected, and it's just like, you guys don't know shit about these people. Like, why are you trying to pretend to be a fan? Clout chasing. I don't know. It's like, if you're not a fan of somebody, like, how are you gonna fake it and them not notice? You know, they're gonna know you don't follow them when you don't know a fucking goddamn thing about them.
Oh, goddamn.
I don't know.
So my veg tank is getting overgrown. I need to pick up another timer. Just flip it because
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'd have fucking like one, maybe, yeah, probably max on the veg tents, vegging outside the tent. And then I would fucking have everything else in flower.
Start over, man.
Every tent would be a flower, and I would just constantly have like something set up ready to go in them. It's probably easier said than done, but you need fast growing strains for that. No, fastest strains I've got were like strains I bought, usually from Canada. The ones that came from Cali weren't as quick. They still got decent sized, but the ones that were the fastest out of everything I've grown has been the ones that came from Canada. Ones I bought off a website. And big ass autos, biggest
Usually nail the
fucking
button.
plants.
I'm waiting.
90.
My grant.
I hit 90. I hit 90. I do 30 days in veg. They get up to 3 feet tall. I throw them under a scrog. 60 days later, I'm harvesting them bitches.
Yeah, if you get a good, decent strain, it should have a proper veg in 30 days. You should have a fucking great start to a tree. And then you flip it to flower, it does nothing but show up even more shit. More branches pop up. It stretches, you know.
The first 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks, it's still thinking it's in fucking veg.
Yeah.
But if you're like fighting a strain, like I was fighting MK Ultra, and it was going so slow, and I'm sure it would have been dank as fuck if I kept letting it going, but the fucking bugs came back, so I just didn't even want to fight it. Like, next time I go and start to grow up, it's gonna be DWC. Everything is getting sprayed outside of the tent with fucking bug spray. I don't give a fuck if it's poisonous. I want the bugs not to live. And everything that's on the plant in the tent. This time it was like a white fly that got me. No, the spider mites didn't get me. It was like these white flies. They were attracted to lights I had outside of the tent, and then they got around that light, and then they eventually worked their way into the tent. And then once they got in the tent, it was like, what the fuck? They got my ass. But I got a good spray that started killing them, but it wasn't killing. I don't think it was working fast enough and efficiently for what, you know. The bugs shouldn't have fucking been there to start with. But yeah. It's like, it's hard to get rid of something once they're there. I was spraying under all the leaves, and the plants would look good. Yeah. And then I'd clip a leaf off a week or two later and look, and I'd still see a couple of them under there, and I'd be like, all right, I'd fucking get rid of them. I spray them again, and I'm making the plants look horrible, by the way, while I'm spraying them for fucking like a week straight. And then like, I was just like, no, I'm not fighting it. And plus, they were growing so fucking slow. They were creeping. I don't know if everybody was having slow grows this year through October through June, but like plants were creeping along. So I don't know. I'm sure it would have been nice going straight.
What's like I say, mine were 90. Mine were 90.
Did all right.
I didn't have any problem.
Yeah, I'm thinking it was the strain.
Because the humidity out here, even in the wintertime, is fucking high. I fight the humidity is what I do. Damn.
The strain was from Colorado, and I gave the cat piss from the same batch to another grower, and his are growing slow too. Just as slow. They're growing. But so I'm thinking that's just how it grows.
From seed houses, or are they from individual? They from seed houses?
It was from the Dune, the Weed Done Right guy, the Adam Dunn. He's like a seed maker in Colorado. He sends his shit in like a cassette tape. Looks like an old cassette tape with cardboard in it that looks like a tape that holds the seed. I still got. Hang on, I think I still have one more strain in that cassette tape I can fuck with, but I'm taking a break from everything. Next time I do anything, it's gonna be DWC. I'm gonna get my plant started, and then I'm gonna clone them into a DWC setup, and then hopefully they're doing good in that. But yeah, I want to start a plant and then clone it, because I know clone plants push a lot faster and harder, especially in hydro.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go ahead and I don't know. That's where my head's at. I just got to decide when I want to do it. I still want to move. I still want to see if I can sell this house, because people, if I get the right offer, this place is sold. Fucking anything around 250 or up, it's gone. I'll fucking move out tomorrow. I'll find a place. I'll wait till a fucking person gets foreclosed on, and I'll get an auction buy on their house and fucking get it cheap. And then they're lost my gain. It's a way to go, man. You'll end up picking up a house for like 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, compared to like 100,000, 200,000, $1 million in New York. I can never fucking imagine paying that. $1 million? Like, is the property really that valuable in New York? I don't think it has value. Not to me. You couldn't pay me to move there. So it's like, how the fuck is it $1 million? I don't know. What do you think, Justin?
The density of the population, people willing to pay to get what they want.
Your mic
the
is
fucking
really
people that bought my house were fucking refugees, but somehow they came up with 600 fucking grand.
Oh wow!
How's that work?
Damn!
Wow!
That's what I like. The refugees. Holy fuck!
They must have a bomb ass website or phone commercial.
They didn't even fucking speak English. These fuckers. I didn't care. Shit. I got what I wanted on my house.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
Fuck.
All we can do
whatever
is
you want to speak, just as long as it's American money. Fucking Chris Bills.
True.
Cheers, teardrop.
Teardrop. Terminator 3 R drop. R drop. Oh man, it's almost past my bedtime.
Oh, it's getting close to mine.
Your bedtime.
I'm probably gonna put some mushies tomorrow. Start the day off with like a little bite, not like a full square to get a good trip, but just a bite. And maybe do a little micro dose.
I think I need to pick a different path.
Some mushrooms too. What do you mean a different path?
Well, I'm saying because I can't smoke where I go, so I gotta find a different place where I can.
Is that what you need the off-road wheels for? Definitely.
I already drove through the woods on the path. It's a little sketchy with the wheels I have, but it can be done. But they slip with their polyurethane. But I want to get the rubber wheel grip a lot better.
Yeah.
What if you? Well, no, you probably couldn't do that. Also, get some Gorilla Tape and just fucking wrap it around your tires, make them bigger.
Concrete are a lot more forgiving when it comes to your angles.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You feel every bump on that fucking skateboard. There's zero shocks.
Yeah. So I wanted the rubber wheels are supposed to be like. More
I think if you want it to last longer, you'd keep it on the road.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. But I'm saying, who doesn't like
Because that shit'll rattle apart eventually. And wires or shit start coming off of it on the inside, off the solder. Maybe. I don't know. Your trails might not be that bad.
Well, I have two.
I saw someone turn one of those skateboards. They attached a cooler to it, and they got arrested on it. They were driving around selling drugs with the cooler and full of drugs. Driving around.
New board came in damaged. They gave me a $40 gift certificate.
They broke out the police helicopter to chase this kid on a fucking like a fucking cooler fucking go-kart type of deal. They broke out the police helicopter to track him down. I guess he had a bunch of weed and scales and shit in his cooler.
I was wondering how I get to the same board so I could get double the mileage on the same ride.
You could turn the juice down on it, make it not go as fast. Is there an option for that? Can you do that on the thing?
I would probably need a tech guy to help me figure it out.
It doesn't have just a knob you can turn on it that adjusts the
rheostat. Don't you have a rheostat on a sumbitch?
I'm saying it's got a 7.5 battery. I wanted to, if I attached a second 7.5, it'd be 14.
7.5. Well, if you put positive, negative, it stays 7.5. Just double the juice.
0.5, but it would have more battery, right?
You go negative to positive. That's how it doubles. So you just keep positive, negative. You'd probably burn it up. You went 14.
Probably burn up the motor, right?
Yeah, but if you put a second battery there, as long as you had the positives and negatives on the touching, it would just say 7 volt. It would just be double the juice, so you would get double the distance. It would stay the same amount of speed, power, and they would go just as fast. That wouldn't change.
Batteries, wires together, running the
as long as you had them parallel, where the positive and the positive touch and the negative, then it would stay at the 7 volts.
Okay. So I could rewire it because I don't stand on the center of the board, so why not have another battery mounted to the top center of the board?
Yeah.
It could, and it would give you, I don't know if it would double your distance, but it would definitely give you that extra
18 miles now. So I'm saying,
okay. And then it would go a long ass way.
Yeah.
Or you could just carry the battery on you, and then if you need to switch it. But yeah, if you were gonna play with it that way, just as long as you keep the positives and negatives together, because if you wanted to be 14 volts, you'd put the positive and the negative, you'd put those together, and you would create a fucking completely different circuit, which would double the power to 14.
My board would probably catch on fire because the motor would get so hot.
Well, yeah, thing's probably not designed for 14 volts.
You know, when
it's probably a 5-volt system.
When I ride on the board for like a long time, the board starts to warm up because the motors get hot.
I bet. Yeah.
Wow.
I wonder if there's something you could do for cooling. No, probably not, because some bitches are just gonna be ripping.
They're hub motors.
Air cooled. You could get little plastic scoops.
I'm gonna let you guys talk about electric skateboards. I'm gonna go over and terrify some people on Jimmy C's fucking channel. Damn.
Let's see you, Uncle Sir.
Let everybody go.
Go diesel. Go premium.
Enjoy your trip.
Catch y'all later.
Okay.
Thanks for having me on, Dustin.
For coming in, guys.
Take a night to drop.
I will.
You bet.
Bye, guys.
I think we killed him, but